The exoplanet that we chose to research is Kepler 1004b, and it orbits the star Kepler 1004 in the planetary system KOI-1894, located about 3,522.5 light-years away from Earth. Its discovery was publicly announced in 2016 and detected by the transit method. So how does the transit method work? Well, if a planet passes directly between a star and an observer's line of sight, it blocks out a tiny portion of the star's light, thus reducing its apparent brightness. Sensitive instruments can detect this periodic dip in brightness. From the period and the depth of transits, the orbit and size of the planetary companions can be calculated. Smaller planets will produce a smaller effect and vice versa. A terrestrial planet in an Earth-like orbit, for example, would produce a minute dip in stellar brightness that will last just a few hours.
The gravitational acceleration on the surface of Kepler 1004b is 14.805 meters per second squared, which is 1.51 times larger than Earth's gravitational acceleration of 9.81 meters per second squared. The center of Kepler 1004b is 9.19 times 10 to the 9th meters away from the center of its star, Kepler 1004, while the center of the Earth is 150 million kilometers away from the center of the Sun, which is 16 times the distance that of Kepler 1004b. Kepler 1004b is orbiting its star at a velocity of 1.26 times 10 to the 5th meters per second, which is around 4 times 2 times faster than that of Earth. If a satellite were to orbit 400,000 kilometers above the surface of Kepler 1004b, the velocity of its orbit would be 23,900 meters per second, which is roughly 3 times faster than Earth's International Space Station, which has an orbital velocity of 8,046.72 meters per second. At this velocity, the satellite would make 8.413 revolutions per Earth day.
While there is limited information about Kepler 1004b, we have made some inferences. For example, because this planet is so close to its star, there is absolutely no way it can sustain life. This is because the temperatures must be way too high for any living creature to survive on it, due to the proximity of Kepler 1004b to its star Kepler 1004. Another interesting fact about Kepler 1004b is that its orbit is completely circular with an eccentricity of 0, which is a very rare occurrence among planets in the universe.